Suppose like this one man, he was there with his wife, and on his tortilla shell, it was like him at a restaurant with another woman, right? And so his wife was like, who is this that you're like, who are you eating with? Like, who is this woman? You know what I'm saying? And then on another one, like, I think that they had been like scamming people or like stealing money in some way, shape, or form. I don't know, but it showed like the receipts of them doing that on their tortilla. It was wild, y'all. But nonetheless, the whole cleansing, the purifying, right, which is what we go through, okay, which is what we have to go through. To step into what God has for us, we have to be cleansed. We have to be cleansed, y'all. We have to be purified. We have to be cleansed. God has to make us anew, amen? And the same thing applies for your husband or your wife on the God-ordained relationship spouse journey. A lot of people, y'all, a lot of people that are standers on this journey, they feel like it's only their spouse. Oh, my spouse needs help with this. My spouse needs healing from that. My spouse, my spouse, my spouse. I'm waiting on my spouse, my spouse, my spouse. No, baby. While you're waiting on God, God's waiting on you to do something, all right? This time in our standing is supposed to be for purifying, for cleansing, for growth, for healing, for deliverance. Like all these things have to transpire on both parts. There's a woman that I follow. Y'all, I should have took her screenshot of her profile before I made this video, but I digress. She made a book. I think her name's called Shayla or something, something with the S. She made a book titled 10 Things I Hate About My Husband, which is funny because the movie 10 Things I Hate About You. If you're not familiar, you're not familiar, whatever. But nonetheless, she was in her book, she talks about this in videos, that she was so mad at her husband, right? Because like he wasn't doing this around the house, he wasn't doing that. They were having arguments. Like it was chaotic. Her husband so bad, bro. But like it's like nothing was really changing until she surrendered to God. She surrendered her will, her prayers, what have you, to God, and she allowed God into her heart. God began to change her, which turned around and changed her husband. And that's one of the many ways God works, bro. You guys got to understand.